DJI just released a new Mic Mini, the Mic Mini 2, just 2 or 3 days ago, I think. So I went out and actually bought one myself. I've been wanting to buy a Mic Mini, the original Mic Mini. I was actually supposed to buy one just last month, or I think 2 months ago. But I held off on it. Thank God I did, because I didn't even know Mic Mini 2 was gonna be released. So this is not sponsored. No one reached out to me. As you might have noticed, I'm a pretty small channel. So this is something that I've been wanting to buy, and I just went ahead and bought one because I really wanted a, a lapel mic, or a wireless mic, just something I could use if I wanted to vlog or record. So yeah, I did buy this. No, actually, I lied. I said I went out and bought one, but I didn't go out to buy one. I saw on their online store. I actually bought this on TikTok shop. I'm just realizing more and more recently is actually pretty convenient for me. At least here in the Philippines, TikTok shop is actually pretty nice. So I saw it on there. I bought it from there. They delivered it within a day. So I bought on there for around 3,600 pesos, which is, I think, around 58 US dollars. But this is originally priced at $65. Also in the Philippines, that's 3,900 Philippine peso. So I saw on there. I bought it from the official page, and there were a bunch of coupons or discounts that they had on there. So it has a pouch. It comes with a pouch. Let's open this up. You'll see some of these later. I will show you guys what's in these. But we'll start off with the actual device. Here's the actual device. I got the two transmitter, one receiver for the camera. There are two options. The one I got, which was, I just said, which is a different receiver from the other one, which is a mobile receiver, a USB-C receiver. Although this one, you can connect a USB-C adapter to it. So it says here, I don't know if you can read it. It says Mic Mini 2 on the box, on the container itself. And inside, we have the receiver. This is the one that you can connect to a microphone. You can also connect this to a phone if you have an adapter, which I do have here. This is a USB-C adapter. So that's a receiver with an adapter. And we have one here I'm holding, and then the other one in here. Two transmitters. So this is the Mic Mini 2. If you have the Mic Mini, or if you've seen one, which I don't have, it is a bit different. The very obvious difference is obviously the look. It looks different. And the fact that you can remove this. This is like a cover, a front cover that you can remove, because this comes with this other one that I haven't shown you yet. It comes with this container, really cute container, of the different colored covers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 alternate covers. And then we have 2 white ones because we have 2 transmitters. I just pop this off, remove that, pop on my favorite color, orange, and like so. You can just pop it on. It's a magnet, so you can just pop it on. Very simple, very easy. It's not hard. And but it doesn't come off easily. The magnet is pretty strong, and it's easy to remove. So that's nice. And then the other difference from the original Mic Mini 2, as from what I have researched, is the fact that this clip is removable. So this one, you can change the orientation of the microphone. If you want to clip it let's say here, you can just clip it like that. Or let's say you're wearing a button down shirt. So you can just twist that, and then sideways you can clip it on like so, if you're wearing a button down shirt. Actually, before we start talking about the other differences as well, this is the last thing that came with the package, an aux cord, so that you can connect this to your camera. And there is also a USB-C to USB-C, I'm assuming, charging cord for, yep, for the charging case. So this is USB-C, and then you can just charge it with this cable. It's pretty short. That's everything in the package. Let's talk about the differences, because I have it on here. All right, so I switched to the Mini 2. So you can hear what it sounds like. This is the bass settings with regular vocal tone, which I'll go over later, and with low noise reduction because I have the AC going. So you can hear the difference, what it's like. Obviously, this is gonna sound a lot different from the microphone that I was using a while ago. Because, you know, it's a wireless microphone. It really will sound different. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the differences. Other than the clip, the cover that we have, I showed you a while ago. These colorful covers, if I can open it. These ones. Other than that, and the ability to change the clip direction. And that the differences are that the Mini 2 has faster charging. It is able to charge within 1 hour and 10 minutes as compared to the original Mini, which is able to charge within 1 hour and 30 minutes. So it's a 20-minute difference. I don't know how much that matters to you, but there is that. This is a little heavier. It's just 1 gram heavier. This 11 grams. The Mini 1 is just 10 grams. So the difference, it's also a little bigger. So it's up to you if that matters to you. Obviously the weight, I don't think it matters that much. The size, maybe if you're trying to be more discreet with the microphone that you're using. Obviously this is sound out a lot more, and I did check. There isn't a black cover, at least with what I got. So I'm not sure if there is a black cover. Maybe you can buy one, but it doesn't come with the original packaging. This is white. I have the different colors. There's no black. I could probably use some of the darker ones, maybe something like this. Make it not as obvious on a black shirt. But I'm pretty sure there is probably a black one. I just don't have it. And then the vocal tones. The voice tone presets, I mean. So this is the regular voice tone preset. You have rich and bright. So rich is, I think, more rounded or like deeper. And then bright is for voice clarity, for, I think, a higher treble. I don't think there's much difference. People have said that there really isn't a big difference. You know what? I'm actually going to switch to the rich tone preset here, just so you can hear it. So I switched to the rich tone preset. I'm not sure if you can tell the difference. I'll listen to this later, see if I actually hear a difference. But from what people have been saying online, there isn't really a big difference. It's pretty minimal, but I think it might matter to you depending on what type of person you are. If you are very particular, or you want a certain way your voice to sound like, maybe it's gonna matter. It's gonna depend on the person. But other than those, there's really not much difference. You can have with a new bundle though, with the mobile version, you can buy a charging case which comes with one transmitter and a mobile receiver, a USB-C receiver, which is a lot smaller than the receiver that I showed you a while ago. So there's that, because that wasn't available in the original Mic Mini. So you can buy this for cheaper if you buy that version. If you're buying the 2 transmitter, 1 receiver, which is a receiver that you can connect to a camera that isn't a phone, then that it's gonna be a little bit more expensive. But I think it's gonna depend on like regional pricing, because here in the Philippines, I was able to buy one, as I said a while ago, for $58 US. But you can buy it for $65 US if you buy from the official store without any discounts and everything. I don't think it's really for anyone that already has a Mic Mini. If you have a Mic Mini, I don't think there's really any reason for you to get a Mini 2 unless the vocal tones is important to you. But I think there's really not much of a difference. If you like the colors, then sure, there is that. But I think this is mainly for people who are looking for a budget or cheaper wireless microphone that has good quality. I think this DJI Mic Mini, the original one, already sounds really good. People are always recommending it. The second one sounds pretty much the same, so it's gonna sound good. But if you don't have one yet, I think this is, you probably could just get the Mini 2. So this is probably for those people who don't have one yet, are looking to buy a wireless microphone, but don't have the original Mic Mini. So there's that. That is the DJI Mic Mini 2. Again, no, this is not sponsored. I'm just testing out this for the first time myself. What people have been saying, the original Mic Mini is pretty solid. There's really no reason to complain about that. And since this is more or less the same one, but with very minor upgrades, it's probably still going to be solid. So that's the Mic Mini 2. If you like that, leave a like. If you do like it, if you don't, it's fine. Subscribe if you want to see more of this. I do tech stuff, random tech stuff, cool tech stuff that I find. So if you're into that, subscribe if you want to, if that is what you want to do. But that's it. I'll see you for the next one. Let me know in the comments down below if you plan on getting a Mic Mini 2, if you have a Mini 1, and what you feel about the Mini 2. Honestly, I think it's probably not worth upgrading to, but it's still pretty solid if you don't have version 1 yet. Okay, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Bye-bye.